What is up, guys? This is my Friday the 13th Part 8 review. I had this uploaded, but it said copyright because I actually used movie footage, even though I said in the description that I don't own any rights to this movie. And it still copyright me, so I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. The movie begins with a yacht and a guy and a girl, Jim and Susie, are doing it. And then Jim decides to tell Susie Jason's backstory, and then they show Jason in the picture, and he looks nothing like Jason, so then we go back underwater, and Jason's brought back to life with electricity, and then Jim has a hockey mask, and he pretends to be Jason, and it scares his girlfriend, and then Jason sneaks on there and takes that hockey mask and grabs a harpoon gun. And then they see him, and then he kills them. And then Susie goes outside, and then Jason kills her. And then the next day, Rennie, who is the main character, a teacher gives her a so-called Stephen King pen, even though he used typewriters. And then Rennie meets her boyfriend, Sean, who gives her a Statue of Liberty necklace. And her uncle says that she shouldn't come on that cruise. And then we got a girl playing guitar and somewhere in the ship, and then Rennie is washing her hands that night. No, I skipped over a whole thing, but you get the point. And then Tamara, who pushed Rennie into the water, blackmails Charles with this camera guy, and then Tamara's taking a shower, and then she gets killed by Jason, and then the captain asks the guy how old his son is, and then he says 19 months, and then the captain says tremendous age, why? And then Jason kills that guy who has the son. Come on, Jason. Then he kills the captain. Thank you. Then Julius, who is a boxer and a character. You get the point. And then Ava is looking for Tamara, and then Jason kills Ava, and then the camera guy, he kills a guy that looks like Chris Redfield, and then Jason kills him, and then Jason kills this guy Miles, who looks more like Shaggy, then climbs up a ladder, and then Jason kills him by teleporting. I forgot to note that Jason teleports in this movie. Then Rennie's hanging out in her cabin, then she sees little boy Jason DJing, and then then Jason tries choking her through her window, and then she stabs him with that Stephen King pen. And then they sneak onto a boat, and then they get to New York, and then they climb a ladder, and then Jason teleports there by climbing through the ladder. Okay, that didn't make sense. Then he sees a hockey billboard that has a hockey mask. Then these two gang members kidnap Rennie and inject her with some Mountain Dew. Not really, but you get the point. It looks like Mountain Dew. Then Jason comes there and kills both of the guys. And then Julius and Jason have a boxing match on the top of a roof, and then he punches Julius's head off. And then Sean finds Rennie. That is definitely not how DRUGS works. Spell it out. And then she runs over Jason with the car, and then she has a flashback after it explodes, killing that teacher character. She has a flashback of Jason pulling her underwater, which makes no sense. And then they leave her uncle. Then Jason teleports after Charles climbs out to a building and then drowns him in some sewage. And then Rennie and Sean run onto a subway, and then they ask for help. Then, wait a minute, is that who I think it is? Wait a minute. It's Tommy Wiseau. Why are you in this movie again? I guess this was his first role anyway. They get out from being in the subway, and then they actually show a scene in New York. The movie's budget was so low, so they couldn't do that. And then Jason goes into a diner, and they throws the actor who played Jason in Freddy vs. Jason through a mirror. And then they hide into a sewer. And then they meet this Commissioner Gordon-looking guy, I guess. I don't know why I thought that, but get the point. And then he knocks Sean out and kills the Commissioner Gordon guy, and then Rennie throws toxic waste on him, which can we just get the cool look from part 7? Like, this look on part 7 is pretty amazing. Anyway, Jason melts, and then turns into a little kid, and then they meet Rennie's dog, which I forgot to mention at the beginning of the movie, and the movie ends. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Let's try not to get copywritten anymore, because YouTube's kind of trash. But anyway, please don't demonetize me. Oh, wait, I'm not monetized. Just don't kick me off this website, or else, like, you get the point. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.